What if I told you? It's catchy, isn't it? Making you think they may reveal something you didn't know, but the twist is, deep down, you knew all along. Morpheus really was great as a character, as they all were, and that film was as iconic as it was meant to be. But what if I were to tell you that where you think freedom is being fought for is actually in the Matrix, not outside it as the movie would portray? A construct, meticulously controlled, with agents infiltrating the system and eliminating those not needed. Twitter seems very much like that these days, and possibly other social media, but I can't comment on those, where you plug in, can be any personality you like, pretend to be cool, or famous, or a victim, or whatever you want. With a constant threat apparently of ones trying to shut you down, or throw you out of their matrix, or take away your voice or opinion. Weird really. It's less a social place and more of a strategic enterprise, especially with it being revealed to have meddled in sharing of rather vital information at an incredibly pivotal time, where the system showed itself to already be firmly intertwined with reality. Because the social media sites and information gathering tool of the internet were just an extension of a system already in place, one which has been creating our reality and what we thought were significant events, and continues to teach us a version of history we are meant to learn, programming us to be a certain way, to think a certain way, or to act a certain way. Seems like the wheels are coming off that one a bit in the real world. Cracks appear and the facade doesn't appear as tidy as it once was. The drugs aren't strong enough, it seems, to fully dull the senses anymore and make the steak taste as good as it used to. Well, not to everyone anyway. But while it may well be we have been down that road before and we know where it goes, we have not been down it with new eyes and thought. So is it the same road as before? And just because you take what appears to be a different road, you can still end up in the same place, going round in laborious circles within the construct as it adapts and monitors you throughout. Break free from the Matrix so you can have freedom within the Matrix is how it seems to be painted. Funny really. And as the agents control things like infiltrating people, setting agendas, deleting programs they don't like or are now obsolete in their mind, it becomes its own monster. Maybe that's why Smith went quite mad in the end, the never-ending cycle of bullshit set on a loop. And whether it would be his victory or not, maybe he just wanted it to end. And it did, with the architect carrying on, and it all starting again, as it will time and time again. I'm sure. Because there is always an architect for things like this. Someone pulling the strings and dropping a stone in the pond every now and again for cause and effect. But that we know. It's just I can't help wondering what stone they're going to drop next, and just what effect they are looking for.